I am 71 years old and I'm an 11-time world pole art pole sports champion. I compete with dancers decades younger than I am, and I'm fortunate enough to win. I came back after having both of my hips replaced. I want to prove to people that age doesn't have to slow you down. When I was younger, almost half a century ago, I was a competitive gymnast. After that, I did martial arts and dance. I started pole dancing when I was 59 years old. That was in 2010. Both of my sisters came down with osteopenia, beginning of osteoporosis, and they said, you have to do something. It runs in our family. So I looked online and I said, what can I do to strengthen my bones? And it was either lift weights or lift my body. And I looked at some YouTube videos and they were so beautiful, so eloquent, that I thought, this is what I want to do. I entered my first competition in 2012 in the spring. There was no master's division then, and they put me in with 18-year-old hotshots and 22 and 23. No, I knew I didn't have a chance, but I wanted to do it. Right after that is when they started the masters. The other competitors I compete with, if it's 40 and up, a lot of them are in their early 40s. If it's 50 and up, the average person is probably just over 50, most of them. There's nobody I compete with that's in their 70s like I am. I won my first world championship when I was 62. That one was in London. It's IPSF. It's so hard to pinpoint my proudest moment. One was going back and winning a world championship months after I have a double hip replacement. At least 4 of my world championships were with hips that really were very badly compromised, to the point where when I had to go to those championships, when I got to the airport, they put me in a wheelchair and took me to the gate because I could not walk that far. But yet I came home with a championship. Something I really enjoy is reading the emails from people who say that in some way I inspired their lives. Thank you for being a light that brings me back every single time. You are my inspiration. I started pole at 52 and you have inspired me beyond measure. I have MS and scoliosis and it is hard, but my life is better because of the challenge. I hope to follow in your beautiful footsteps. I think some of the misconceptions about pole dancing is that it's all about being sexy, and that's one arena, but there is the part that is just artistic and the part that is athletic. My routines aren't sexy, they're truly artistic. Heather! Hi. So nice to see you. So you ready for a pole jam?
I'm so ready.
Yes. Pole dancing is a fabulous workout. And you see the beauty of the art form, it's diverse. There's something for everybody. Why don't you warm up while I go change? See, I love how you are able to do it from here.
It is a very bendy move.
See, I could hold this and pull it up.
Yeah.
But from the back, and because my hip flexors are not that strong after my hip surgeries, and they weren't that strong before.
Don't discredit what you're doing.
I'm
That's
working on it.
amazing. Like, if that's as far as you ever get, it's still like beautiful.
Good.
It's beautiful.
When I first met her, I mean, she was already just like incredible. I've never met anybody her age that does what she's capable of. But I'm not surprised because everything about her is just determined.
Thank you again for having me over.
Oh, it was wonderful to have you. Gymnastics, at about 22-ish, your husband, you've hit the glass ceiling and they don't even want you in the gym. You're a liability. So at 22, you know, I was kind of finished. And so now I could do it at 71, I can still compete on the world stage and hopefully just keep going. That gives me an inner satisfaction because I know that they're going to look at that and say, wow, I could just keep going with this forever. Like, I hope I could do it into my 80s and even 90s if I survive that long. I want the platform to give visibility to my message, to inspire people to go after their dreams and not let age or any limitation keep them from doing what they feel in their heart.